បាទសួស្តីអ្នកនរហ្នឹងហើយថ្ងៃនេះខ្ញុំនឹងតអបសុទ្ធថ្មីតាក់ទងជាមួយនឹងហ្គេមរបស់យើងបាទគឺ Kingdom Come 2ហ្នឹងហើយអញ្ចឹងនៅវគ្គមុនយើងបានរួចផុតពីការស្លាប់ដោយសារតែមេរបស់យើងហ្នឹងគាត់ជួយយើងអញ្ចឹងណាហើយនឹង Grandma ហ្នឹងគាត់បានជួយយើងហើយពួកយើងក៏បានរួចផុតពីជីវិតអីចឹងណាហើយឥឡូវនេះពួកយើងនឹងទៅជួយអីគេហ្នឹងហើយអ្នកនរអញ្ចឹងមេរបស់យើងដូចជាឈ្មោះ Han Capon អ្នកនរអញ្ចឹង
That's a good one
យើងទៅជួយមេយើងសិនថាតើរកអីខ្លះអញ្ចឹងយាយដែលគាត់បានជួយជីវិតយើងហ្នឹងគាត់បានឲ្យយើងវាជាទៅបែបផ្កាហ្នឹងឃើញទឹកបែបផ្កាដើម្បីយកមកជួយទឹកពង
now it'll tell me when it's going to rain
ហ្នឹងចឹងហើយមើលខ្ញុំទៅរកផ្កាសិនហើយគ្នាដឹងផ្កាមួយណាគ្នាមើលទៅមើលដូចជាផ្កាអីខ្លះទេផ្កាអីខ្លះនេះគ្នាអូហ្នឹងហើយគ្នាផ្កាហ្នឹងហ្នឹងទៅអូជបែរទេអានេះ
Purple flower sage
Here we go មើលក្រមួយទៀតអាសឹកនេះមែនទេអានេះវាជាយករីហើយគឺតែផ្កាមួយទៀតទេផ្កាមួយណារត់ឃើញនៅផ្កា
That's it chamomile right I've got all the herbs I need so back to Bajana on the double the sooner Hans gets that remedy the better
ដើម្បីជួយមេរបស់យើងអូខេជាមួយសិនណាឆ្កាព្រុសដល់ហើយ
What's that dog making such a fuss about could something have happened at Bajanas
ដូចជាមានពួកនោះវាមករកយើង
You! What do you want? Come here and tell me who you are, or I'll drum it out of you. Lord von Bergov sent us to find the renegades who ambushed some knights' company down by the pond yesterday. A couple of them fled and are hiding out here in the rocks. So tell me who you are and what you know about it.
You're from Lord von Bergov. You don't look like it.
Kurva! Watch your tongue with me, boy. When I say we're from von Bergov, then we're from fucking von Bergov. Who else would we be from anyway? You can talk to me or talk to cold steel. Who the hell are you? And what are you doing here?
I'm Pavel, and I'm here to help Bojana. I don't know anything about any attack, but I met some of von Bergov's men in the woods too. They had his shields and Waffenrocks. They were looking for some cutthroats. I gave them directions here, so you can join them once they get here.
Fuck.
What's the matter?
Nothing, fuck it. Just tell them we'll wait for them in the tavern in Jelly-off, alright?
Okay,
take it. That's
Did they hurt you?
No, but I think they would have if you hadn't come along.
Sorry. I reckon it was one of those who followed us yesterday.
Look here. I almost got slaughtered twice in one day on account of you two. God be praised that my Pavlena wasn't here. Heaven knows what they'd have done to her. So, I'd like to know why all this is happening. Your friend was talking in a delirium in the night, saying you was knights. But if you two are knights, then I'm the Queen of Sheba.
ដើម្បីកាត់ដ
Wow.
ៃចា
I must bow to your ladyship. Sir Hans is the young lord of Leiper and Perkstein.
សើហាន់មេរបស់យើងហ្នឹង
I'm Henry of Skalitz, son of Sir Radzig Cobbler, and I'm his bodyguard. We were heading to Trotsky to deliver a message from Sir Hanish of Leiper and Margrave Jobst to Lord von Burgos. But we were ambushed by bandits yesterday down by the pond, and you already know the rest. And as God is my witness, we're no bandits. I swear to you, I'm thankful to you for saving us.
យើងជា Henry
And I'm sorry it caused you trouble.
Well, you sound sincere, so I'll take your word for it. I hope I won't live to regret it.
You won't. I promise you.
Promises are made to be broken, but thank you for dealing with them. I was sure they'd see through you.
ចា
You've thought up quite a story. It was a story, right?
I didn't meet anyone up top, but they swallowed it all right. What about Sir Hans? How's he doing?
He's holding up, I'd say. I treated his wounds and I'll change his bandages shortly. But what he needs most now is that remedy. Have you got everything for it?
Here. Chamomile and sage, like you said.
Excellent. Now to brew the potion from them. I gave you two the last of my supply during the night. But fresh is best anyways. It's a shame my daughter Pavlena ain't back yet. She'd get it done in a jiffy. But we'll just have to manage without her. But you can do it too. It ain't nothing hard. My eyes are so bad, it'd take me all day. But at least I can tell you how...
All right.
I have a
I can read as well as...
map of...
ខ្ញុំយកឲ្យតាមក្រៅអញ្ចឹងណាអញ្ចឹងក្នុងកន្លែងហ្នឹងជាgrandma ហ្នឹងគាត់ឲ្យយើងធ្វើជា
Everything's prepared. There's an alchemy bench in the alcove.
សាហាន់យើងមេរបស់យើងណាគ្នាហ្នឹងឥឡូវយើងផ្ដំធ្វើទៅ
First, go to the recipe book.
ឥឡូវគាត់ឲ្យយើងមើល
Find the recipe for chamomile
ហើយ
decoction.
យើងត្រូវការផ្កាដែលយើងបាន
Remember
មុន
what you
ពី
have to
ហើយនឹង
do.
ស្លឹក
Then
មួយ
get back to the bench and we'll start.
អូខេយកឡើយយាយយកឡើយអូខេតាគ្នាតាយ៉ា
All right.
បាត់ហើយ
First, you have to pour the right base into the cauldron. Choose the right pitcher from the shelf on the left,
អូដូចជាទឹក
according to
អី
the
គេ
recipe.
បាញ់អត់វាយហ្នឹងឯងជួយវាយហ្នឹងមកដាក់វាញ់ខាងលើនេះ
So, what did you pour in there?
Wine, of course.
ខ្ញុំមើលតាម
Like it says in the book.
Glad to hear it. Now try moving the cauldron over the flame, so you know how it looks when it starts boiling a bit.
ឲ្យវាពុះវាចឹងណាអូខេ
Hear that bubbling? It's boiling. Remember that well. For most potions, you just have to simmer the herbs for a bit. But sometimes you need to get it good and hot. So you have to get the fire blazing under the cauldron using the bellows. Try fanning it with the bellows to get it boiling. It's boiling. To keep it going, you mustn't stop with the bellows. If you want to cool it down quick, take it off the flames. Try it. Move the cauldron up. Good. Now we'll start with the brewing. Get all the herbs that you need ready. Once you've put them there on the shelf, so you've got them at
ចា
hand.
នេះស្លឹកគឺស្លឹកមួយនេះ
Maybe I ain't seeing right,
អូមួយទេនេះច្រឡំ
don't you have only one bag there?
អូយ៉ា
Right.
ត្រូវ
Let's get to it. First, throw 2 handfuls of chamomile into the cauldron.
អូខេដាក់ស្លឹកនេះពីរយ៉ាងនេះណាស្លឹកមួយណាអូអាមួយហ្នឹងឯងដាក់មកមួយ
Before you put it on the flame, turn the sand glass so you know how long you've brewed it. It's got to be exact. Every grain of sand counts. See?
ok
When
Sẽ
the
đợi
sand
hỏi.
has flowed out,
Ồ,
that's
lấy.
one turn.
Còn ai tờ lẹ nó chết
That's how
đấy.
long you have to boil the chamomile. Move
Okay,
the
let me
cauldron
know.
to the fire and wait until it starts bubbling. Then turn the sand glass.
Oh, yeah,
As
that-
soon as the sand runs out, take the cauldron off the fire again. Ain't that enough?
Đợi khăn này
Take
đợi
the
khăn.
cauldron off the
Ok,
flames.
phục. Phải là dân mu với làm tờ lời với sân. Đừng lực với làm lời với sân đấy. Ai bị
Alright.
rồi này.
Now, take one handful of sage, grind
Sage,
it with a mortar and pestle, and drop
Ôi.
it in the cauldron.
Bộ với nhà thế này. Bộ với tay nằm bay. Ở cái mót nó là ở cái mót. Nằm bay đã tập nó về là liền chỗ nha.
Have you ground it? Good. Now, drop it in the cauldron. You don't have to boil it anymore.
Okay.
All you have to do now is
Anh ấy làm
decant
vận
it.
sẽ thì
Get a
đừng vô
file
ta
and
đỏ
pour
nó
it in.
lại cho một có đo như vậy này. Ok này, đọt này. Được đọt máu chả năng trâu tay.
Done.
Ok.
Now, let's see what you've brewed.
Ok đừng bán ra thế này. Nhưng bán bay thì bay đỏ. Ôi lúc ăn là thì ăn chưa sang sập rắn cả. Ok này ta. Chợ mình ấy thì thế ta. Đừng vô ta tặng đằng ta ai có
There
thế.
it is.
Well, now, judging by the smell, I'd...
Happy to help.
This should help Hans get better. I'll take care of it now.
All right. Is there anything else I can do to...
I reckon what you need now, go and get...
I could go for something to eat now.
Ok, cảm ơn Sray sẽ tình mà. Ồ, ra đâm sai mấy nè. Đại bọc mà thế này. Ra nữa ok, ô là bạn cài để đó nè. Đi ta.
That decoction will chase away
Này
the
này
fever.
này. Chưa
Sleep better after, and that'll give you strength.
liên thật đấy kìa nè. Lấy đạm mới sẵn á. Chuyện là đây đó rất là còn mắt nha. Đấy xác định cái sợi này có làm chim ta đặc nè. Ok nơi ta đây đá nè ta lấy đã đọc các đó lấy đó story này
A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer.
True, Sir Radzik. If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently.
Where's my fucking sword?
And I found it. Everything I take now will be mine, and I plan to take everything.
Rotted hell!
Sorry.
Why would I miss one sword?
Because it's the last one my father forged, and I promised him I'd deliver it to you.
The stronger dog fucks the bitches, and war is a nasty business.
Sunrise.
Đó ra đi hai giờ có gì sao
Oh, you must...
That's right. Then I helped.
Hans,
Have no Ma knows. She said she on that other.
that sounds like...
And what about you? That's good. But I heard.
I dreamt that I...
Oh, they can have what's
just-
that one way.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Hi,
breakfast.
khăn đôi story thông thông đấy chứ chào mời em đi theo toàn ở nghề chứ
What's complicated?
ta lấy sơ han với mây và
Careful.
chi à
thing is, it's up to a bunch of... Look who's finally up! Henry! Come and join us! Good morning, Henry! You have no idea how glad I am to see you. Come join our banquet in the midst of these exquisite woods.
I'm glad to see you too. I see you're in a surprisingly good mood for someone who was at death's door yesterday.
All the more cause for merrymaking! Even this water now tastes like the finest wine.
Of course. I did bring it all the way from the spring.
And for that, I am in your debt, fair maid. And I'm grateful to you too, Henry. Bojana told me what happened here yesterday. That's the 3rd time you've saved my life. I suppose I'll have to give you some estate or something.
The 3rd time? What in God's name happened the first 2 times?
Now, Henry, don't make her bet. Tell this good maiden of your heroic deeds.
Well, there was this time when me and Hans had some fisticuffs in the tavern, and for punishment, I had to accompany him on the hunt.
And I shot a bull.
And made it mad. And when Hans chased after the wounded animal, he got caught by a human patrol.
Humans?
Mình slide được mấy nữa nha. Cái slide cái là xả tập bóng trong dương còn vô cho bài chân á. Cái xả nó bao sau này tập mơ tiếp bị dụ lại. Lời này hay mơ toàn chân á.
You haven't come across them? They're savages from the Hungarian lands. The core of Sigismund's army. Who knows what heathen gods they pray to? They hold nothing sacred. They pillage, rape, and murder. They razed my hometown of Skalitz to the ground. Slaughtered everyone.
I told you about them, though. The fellas in the tavern in Zheleov were saying there's some foreigners like that camping in the rocks down by the pond.
What?
It's just what I heard.
Whoa, that's all we need. I hope they don't turn up here. What could us two do alone against them?
What could they want from us? But if they did come here to rob us, I'd shoot enough arrows into them to make them think twice. But the thing I want to know is, how did it end up with young Sir Hans?
Well, as I said, they took him captive.
Well, there must have been 10 of them. I hadn't a chance.
You must have been seeing double. As I recall, there were 2.
That just proves how well you...
Anyway,
Why the...
for chips...
The town?
Under...
and we all...
As far as that,
You're quite...
Dude.
Quite a lot. We have to get...
not far.
All right.
I'll or a
Yes, and thanks.
I have I want to take... It's not...
Thanks.
No doubt.
Hans is God bless.
As Henry says, may God bless you for your generosity and your healing art. And you have rightfully earned the gratitude of the house. Nothing against the hospital.
What about the...
You saw your...
What about Mutt? He's bound to be looking for it.
Henry,
He's saying...
so personal. I'd
Hold on, Istvan.
I tell... But that was dark.
I saw...
Yeah, but I said, come on. Let's get...
đây màไปค่าនឹងនឹងធ្វើតាណាធ្វើអីចឹងខ្ញុំ skip តាមបើសិនជាចំដូចជាមានចោលប្លន់ចោលអីចឹងហើយខ្ញុំថតឬ record ឲ្យខ្ញុំមើលអីចឹងតែមើលសិនគ្នាបាទហើយខ្ញុំធ្វើដំណើរអញ្ចឹងតែអ្នកគ្នាមើលសិន rồi cái này mè và giờ nó khơi sẽ ba này cái này đây đó cái tập viên đó là cái đây này nè được trả ná chán này thế này tay em play chua đó này đừng xì dắt được có mấy cái này thì mới xong đừng chán chua em play đây.
I hope they've got a good physician at this castle, or at least a barber. I mean, that old crone got me on my feet, but I don't believe much in herbal remedies. You can't beat an educated man of medicine.
And I can't wait to sleep in a proper bed.
And some wine!
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh, it's closed.
Bật phim mau. Dạ, mình tới rồi nè.
Open up! I bear an urgent message for your liege lord. Hear me! Open the gate! I am a messenger from Sir Hanush of Lipa.
Giờ vậy muốn đưa chị quán ngay nó lặng gì mà tới mà
You fucking cunts! You know who I am! No, we fucking don't! I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, heir to Ratai! Now, look here, you filthy beggar! I'm not here for your amusement, so get your stinking, ragged asses out of here on the double. The pair of you!
What's all this about? Why don't you send those beggars packing?
I did, sir. They say they're messengers. I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein.
I heard. Nevertheless, I doubt Sir Hanush would send two vagabonds covered in excrement as emissaries. Apart from which, Sir Hans Capon is dead. We found his body by the pond. His company was ambushed by outlaws and they were slaughtered to the last man.
Yes, they ambushed us, but we managed to get away.
Sir, we met your Captain Thomas on our way. He can testify to who we are. He saw our message and its seal.
How terribly unfortunate you are. The captain's company was also ambushed by outlaws. The captain barely escaped with his life and has been delirious for 3 days. And even if he did confirm your story, I am under strict orders to admit no strangers to the castle.
Sir, there's a horseman approaching in King Sigismund's colours.
Ah, now that's what a messenger looks like. Count yourselves lucky that I don't have time to waste on you. Be gone!
Getting in, whether you like it or not.
Your shitty hands off me!
No, wait.
Wait,
Wait, one moment!
What the fuck was that?
So now what?
There's only one thing we can do.
Have you two got any groschen?
What do you take me for, wench?
For someone who stinks like a badger.
Look, we've had a tough couple of days, so we'd like a bit of peace and quiet, a beer, and a bite to eat.
Unless you want to share a bowl of gruel, you're going to need more coin than this.
Just bring the best you have, and we'll settle later.
As the gentleman wishes.
This is not far off. We look like a couple of beggars and we stink even worse.
The fuck was all that at the gate? You try to talk to them and get shit poured on your head.
Different lands, different customs.
God's holy britches.
I expect they've had trouble with beggars at the castle, so they act without thinking.
Oh, really? Oh, I'd never have figured that out. I'd rather hear.
Then they might believe.
That's all very well.
So we'll earn some.
Earn?
I'm not afraid of work. And we're gonna...
And how long will it before we get out?
So what do you...
To rat, you just would be a... Well, we've got nothing. I'll tell you, instead of...
We'll go... We'll keep best way... We'll get... Al dente's...
Food.
Here we are.
What is this?
What?
Stuff.
Hey, there's meat in that. And there's more than you gave me coin for. When you finish, report for work.
Cheers.
What is it? It's that woman from the pond. Or the one you gave us away for?
Right there, that witch.
Oh, I tell you. What are you waiting for? She can vouch for who we are. Go to her.
God be with you. A full pitcher of wine, please.
My word, that's a picture and a half. I ain't seen you here before. Who sent you? Not them nomad vagabonds, I hope.
Don't worry. I've come from the castle. I'm Catherine, and I've got the lovely job of keeping the soldiers' throats wet.
Ah, that's another matter then. Oh my. Ugh. Can you smell that too?
Oof. It stinks like something died here.
You're the one from that pond.
Jesus, fella. That's a bit much.
Hey, youngster, if you want to go around mixing with my guests here, go and wash the stench off yourself at the trough first. Stinking up my establishment.
We divided up but that toe rag only gave me the innards.
What was that?
That's what it is.
Him and his men were attacked by bandits. Most of them are dead. Jesus Christ. Lord von Berghoff is beside himself and won't allow his soldiers out the castle.
Vẽ khói nâng về buổi trà đang hay tôi chỉ thơ cá là thế rồi xong dây gặp thơ cá bởi bạn với lại chứ xa sạch dương sau giờ là bom
Interesting.
So that's why.
Bye bye chụp như video rồi